Another important and commonly used product manufactured in many industries is glass. The glass is used in windows in vehicles and for drinking water or juice are a few such examples. It is a non-crystalline and amorphous substance. It is interesting to know that although glass appears in a solid state, it is not a true solid material. In a way, it is frozen liquid. Liquid? Sounds interesting, right? Actually, the viscosity of glass is increased through rapid cooling and it acquires the solid appearance. So, basically it is super cool liquid. Again, it has a typical chemical composition. It is a mixture of sodium silicate, calcium silicate and sand. The glass we use regularly has sand particles also. Imagine how interesting its manufacturing process would be. Let us then learn how glass is manufactured in industries. Glass manufacturing is done through three major phases. First, the raw materials are fused. Second, some work with molten mass is performed. And third, a annealing process takes place. In the first phase, the raw materials that are used for manufacturing glass, majorly soda, ash, limestone and sand are mixed in proper proportions. Then, the mixture is ground to fine powder called batch. This fine powder is mixed with some broken glass called cullet. The reason behind using the cullet is to lower the melting point of the raw material. Then the entire mass is then heated to 1000 degrees centigrade in a burning furnace. Then a chemical reaction takes place. The three raw materials at this temperature form glass, which is in a liquid state, and the impurity formed is called glass gall. At this stage, the glass gall is removed, and if colored glass is required, then colored salt is added to the process. In the second step, this liquid mass is allowed to cool and poured into molds of required shapes. Since rapid cooling is performed, the glass obtained is brittle. Therefore, in the third phase, annealing takes place. Annealing means to pass glass through a high temperature zone and then through a low temperature zone using a long narrow chamber. The glass cools slowly, giving the transparent glass. In this process, glass also becomes hard. But as we learnt earlier, although glass is hard and looks like a solid material, it is not a true solid and is still in liquid state. You will find glasses in the market almost everywhere. Now, glasses have different uses. So ideally, not all glasses are of the same type. So depending on the purpose, the raw materials are mixed in various proportions to form the batch in the beginning. Also, certain chemicals are added to the batch to provide specific properties to the glass. Let me now tell you some uses of various kinds of glasses. Soda glass or soft glass is usually fusible and is used for window glasses and bottles. Pirate glass is used for laboratory glassware. Quartz glasses are used for electrical bulbs and optical instruments. Another type of glass called flint glass is used for optics. Hard glasses are used for hard glass apparatus. Similarly, borosilicate glasses have low expansion and resistance to shock properties and are used for baking dishes, laboratory glassware and pipelines. Remember, I told you that depending on the use, some glasses are also mixed with some amounts of chemicals such as metal oxides or metal salts to get different colors. So, let us now learn how colored glasses are derived. For example, Cr2O3 when mixed with the mixture batch imparts green, while MnO2 imparts purple, AuCl3 imparts ruby, CuSO4 imparts blue, and Cu2O imparts red color in glasses. Besides the glass colors, you will also find glasses of different shapes. An interesting process is followed to make glasses into different shapes. That process or technique is called glass blowing. In this process, the glass material is melted and air is blown to get the desired shape. Glass is heated in oxyacetylene flame till red hot air is blown by mouth or using a machine. However, since most glasses are brittle, this process is implemented only with Pyrex or borosilicate glasses. So, you have learnt now about glass industry with the process of glass manufacturing, their usages and different colored glasses. Are those products also glasses? Not really. They are ceramics, another important industrial product for certain specific purposes. All these you see here are ceramic products. Now you must have heard of ceramics. Let's learn about various ceramic products and their usages. Ceramic products include pottery and earthenware. Further, you use crockery, decorative wares, sanitary ware, etc. at home. All these products are ceramics made by using clay and other raw materials. There are more usages of ceramics as well. Ceramics are used in preparing bricks and tiles in metal industries as refractory materials and in such chemical industries as stoneware and petroleum. There are some more usages of ceramics. These are used as stoneware for drainages and sewage, as earthenware and vitreous china, and also in electrical industry as insulators and porcelain. Even ceramics require some raw materials for its manufacture. The raw materials include clay, feldspar and sand. Here, clay and feldspar also contain alumina, silica and a small amount of sodium oxide, potassium oxide, calcium oxide and magnesium oxide. Let's now learn how ceramics are manufactured in industries. The raw materials clay, feldspar and sand are mixed thoroughly through the pulverization process. Required amount of water is then mixed with the pulverized mixture, molded into desired shapes and finally dried. These dried materials are then heated up to 2000 degrees Celsius. This heating actually happens in phases. In the first phase, water is removed from the mixture when the mixture is heated between 150 and 600 degrees Celsius. Then, another process called calcination takes place between 600 and 900 degrees Celsius to liberate carbon dioxide. Finally, beyond 900 degrees Celsius, silicate formation takes place to form strong ceramic articles. I'm sure you realize that these ceramic products we learnt of are of different shapes. So, basically the raw materials are mixed in different compositions and heated to varying temperatures based on their typical usages. Also, ceramics are of various types. Let's now learn about them a little more. Certain types of ceramics are also called pottery. What material is this? This is common clay, dear, used for simple pottery. What about earthenware? That requires red clay, which is stronger than normal clay. Come, I will show you how earthenware is manufactured.
My dear guests, those are all earthenware made of red clay.
Pottery basically includes earthenware, wall tiles, electrical insulators, etc. and is made of porcelain and sanitary ware, glassed wall, tiles, etc. There are basically two different types of pottery, simple pottery and earthenware. Simple pottery is made of common clay. Such pottery is used to prepare jugs, pots, common bricks, etc. But earthenware is made of red clay and is much stronger than simple pottery. Earthenware is prepared at very high temperature ranging between 1450 and 1800 degrees Celsius. This is basically prepared by mixing finely ground quartz, feldspar and small amounts of borax and oxides with water to first form a slurry and burnt at high temperature to get the glaze. For example, spark plug, electrical insulators, crucible dishes, porcelain pots, etc. are commonly found earthenware. So, you can see how lots of materials that we use in our regular life are manufactured in industries, and we learnt where these materials are used. One more such material that is most commonly used is plastics. Including plastics, there are adhesives and man-made fibers also that we use mostly. So now let us take a look at how plastics and other materials I just mentioned are prepared and how they are used widely.